YouTube! What's good, guys? It's your boy TD. I'm back again with another live from Fantasy Good Sports, guys. And today's live, guys, is going to be on starts and sits. And also, we breaking down the Week 8 Thursday night game between the Ravens and Buccaneers. Let's go. Let's get this money. Whatever you need, you grab out of here. I know some of you bet. Some of you just need fantasy plays. Some of you play DFS. We got it all here, and we got a little bit of debate going on. So, guys, and my homeboys here is Pretty Richie, what they called them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I think I'm gonna have to go and get this freeze thing off real quick, bro. You know how my lives be.
I hear you, man. But you sound good, though. You sound good.
Thank you. Go ahead and drop some news and stuff on them, bro, before we begin.
Okay, for tonight's game, it's going to be cornerbacks Carlton Davis and defensive back Antoine Winfield is going to be out. Okay, so it's going to make it much more easier and pleasant for Lamar Jackson and the offense to move up and down the field. This may be one of the higher scoring games because Tom Brady, you can never count him out. Never bet Tom Brady out. I think that tonight's game is going to be over 38 points total, in my humble opinion.
Okay.
I did a couple of shorts already. Jamar Chase. Most cutting these leagues, Jamar Chase is out 4 to 6 weeks with a hip injury, and Kadarius Toney of the Giants now with the Chiefs. He's with the Kansas City Chiefs. He's going to be doing this thing. You know, Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes going to get him up to speed. They got a bye week, so he can stop faking that hamstring injury he had for 5 weeks now and do his thing and get on the field. He wanted to trade. Kadarius Toney is very talented wide receiver. He's going to be nasty. He's going to develop into a wide receiver too, in my humble opinion, because of his skill set. Separate and he's got good, reliable hands. As far as that, I think what's his name? Bateman, Rashad Bateman. You got to fire him up. I think he's playing tonight. He's good to go unless he has a pre-game injury.
Got you. Let me do some. Keep whatever you can. I'm gonna leave out. I'm coming right back.
Got you.
Okay.
They say Shaquille Leonard. This is more of an IDP situation. He's trending towards the playing this week. So he's a stud. You shouldn't have dropped him. He should either be on your IR, your injured reserves, or he should be on your bench. But if Shaquille Leonard plays, we fire him up at IDP. I don't think Alan Lazard is going to play this week. He's sidelined as well. He's hasn't practiced. So I don't think I think Romeo Dubes will get a shot to show what he can do. He'll get the number one looks in practice and continue to build that strong rapport with Aaron Rodgers. I think Green Bay's going to trade for a wide receiver. I would love to see them get the guy from the Steelers. What's his name? Claypool. Yes, I think that he would fit. He got the Jordy Nelson body type. You know what I mean? Big body, a good route runner, good separated, good reliable hands. I think he will fit real good with Aaron Rodgers.
Yep, I agree.
Metcalf might be out though. Your boy Metcalf, I don't think he's going to play.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Why would you risk that?
Marquise
Goodwin is a special start for me. I just want people to know that. I love Marquise Goodwin this week as a streaming option.
Nah. Is he been around in the league? Didn't he used to play for the 49ers?
About 2018. Yes, he was fast. I told you he beat Darrell Reeves on the deep ball.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
I've been calling it too, but he's a little older, so just be careful with that savvy older wide receivers, man. And he's going to have the opportunity. But I think Lockett has a chance because he's a great route runner. A lot of people underestimate kind of like a route runner ability.
Yep. And so guys, I'm gonna go through the starts and sits that I have. And then after that, me and Richie we're going to answer y'all questions. So I'm not going to take a long time to go through the starts and sits. But if you have any questions, just put them in the chat, and we're going to try to get to everybody's questions before the game starts.
Yes, sir.
So with no further ado, guys, I'm going to start with I'm going to start with the Week 8 Ravens and Buccaneers game. So for the Ravens, guys, Lamar Jackson, Gus Edwards are starters. Now listen. To me, those are guys that I feel great about. But Mark Andrews and Rashad Bateman are starters if you don't have anything else. I wouldn't go stream another position and sit these guys. But I'm not saying they are great starts. Put them out there and they're going to boom. Because Mark Andrews got a knee injury. He could be a decoy. And same with Rashad Bateman. They could be decoys. So I just want y'all to know that. But Lamar Jackson, Gus Edwards, Mark Andrews, and Rashad Bateman are starters for me. If you want to roll out Duvernay, that's on you. I'm not gonna call them a start in this video, but I get it. People on bye weeks, you might have to do what you got to do. Going to the Buccaneers side, Tom Brady, Leonard Fournette, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and Cade Otton. I'm starting all those guys. Tom Brady can handle that value. He's throwing the ball 50 times a game. So moving on to the Broncos versus the Jaguars games, guys. And I'm not starting Russell Wilson. I'm sorry. I'm apologizing. I'm not going to put him in there. But so Melvin Gordon, Greg Dulcich, and if you want to play Latavius Murray, say you don't have Melvin Gordon.
I like Murray. I like Murray.
Yeah, you can play Murray. And Courtland Sutton and Jerry Jeudy are not stars, and just leave them out there. They are guys that's depending on what you need. If you don't have another wide receiver, I wouldn't go stream over these guys. But I'm not just going to put them in and think I'm great either. So if you got better options that are wide receiver twos, I will start over Courtland Sutton and Jeudy, but you can start these guys. Going over to the Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne, he's ready. He's here. He's ready. Right there, yes, there.
Sir. Ooh.
And Christian Kirk, Zay Jones, and Evan Ingram. I'm starting those guys. I'm rolling them out. Zay Jones been getting a lot of value. Christian Kirk is the #1 slot guy, and Evan Ingram be killing as a tight end, but around 9 to 10 points a week.
Absolutely.
So, yep. And moving on to the Dolphins versus the Lions, guys. For the Dolphins, I'm starting
high
Tua.
scoring.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right there. Tua looks good. I feel good about starting Tua. So you roll the Tua out there, he's a start. Like if you got Tom Brady and Tua, I'm starting Tua over Tom. I said what I said. I'm starting Tua over Tom. So Tua,
absolutely.
Yeah, Raheem Mostert, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and Mike Gesicki. But let me tell you something about Mike Gesicki. He's not a guy just rolling out there. He's good. He's good. He's gonna kill. No, but I think he has a great matchup. I think the Lions have very weak against the tight end, so that's why I got him as a starter. It's not nothing that you can just roll him out there every week. He's one of my streamable tight ends for this week. All right, so guys, going over, and Mostert got a little injury, but I think it's just going for being precautionary. They don't want to run him out in practice and hurt his knee in practice because he's got a bad degenerate knee. So guys, this screams Mostert for what you can get after 4 games. They probably trade for Kareem Hunt. I said it here first. They probably trade for Kareem Hunt because they can't depend on Edmonds and Kareem Hunt. If anything happens to Mostert knee that he got that degenerate knee, then they have Kareem Hunt, and they also can give them both a workload and it look really nice. Going to the Lions, guys. Jared Goff. Yes, Jared Goff. I'm gonna go ahead and start him. I think as long as Amon-Ra out there, you start Jared Goff. If Amon-Ra ain't out there, don't start Jared Goff. I said what I said. So now with DeAndre Swift, Jamal Williams, these are starters. Amon-Ra and TJ Hawkinson. With those guys out there healthy, you got to start Jared Goff. He hasn't really had a bad game this year when all his weapons was out there, especially DeAndre Swift. Especially DeAndre Swift. Yep. All right, moving on, guys, to the Panthers versus the Falcons. For the Panthers, listen, if you want to start PJ Walker, it's on you. I don't have him as a starter, but I think he's okay. He's okay to start. Yes, he's okay to start. There's just so many volatile quarterbacks, so I had to put that preference on there. He's just not a.
He's a QB2 though. He's
a QB2. Yep, I agree. He's a QB2. And so the next is Deontay Foreman, Chuba Herbert if he's healthy, and DJ Moore. And that's all, guys, that I'm saying on stars. Now, listen, if you want to go take a deep stash, it's not a star, but if you want to take a deep waiver pickup and start this guy, and you can if you want to, you're getting cute, it's Terrence Marshall. I think that they could try to double DJ Moore and leave Terrence Marshall one-on-one, and he could have a big play. Because remember, he was the slot wide receiver when it came to Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, and he was getting heavily targeted with those guys on the same team with him, as Joe Burrow was the quarterback. So I just want to mention that.
That's the sauce, baby. Give him the sauce, TD. Give him the sauce, TD.
Maybe it was Matt Rule that kept Terrence Marshall down. We don't know, right? Look how they team. Look how Deontay Foreman. Look how DJ Moore looked when Matt Rule left. So I just going to the Falcons side, guys. Marcus Mariota. He's not connected with wide receivers. He's connected to his legs. So it's all about his legs. The reason why you starting him. So I just want y'all to know that. So Marcus Mariota is a start. And I am going to start Drake London and Kyle Pitts, and I could be biased, so I want to mention that. I know a lot of you don't want to start Kyle Pitts, but like I said, I'm going to start him every week.
What would you say? What would you say his floor is at this point? A lot of people want to know that because we always tell people to temper the expectations, but what are they? Like, what would you? How many fantasy points would you say he would get? How many targets? How many catches? Ballpark figure on average.
If he does what he's been doing, you might as well expect 5 to 7 points.
Okay.
If he get a big play, you can expect 10 to 15.
Okay.
We never know. So it's just like having a number. It's just like what I said about DJ Moore and Darnell Mooney. They are trying to get these guys the ball. So why would you sit them when you know they trying to get them the ball?
Right.
I'm not telling y'all to play Alameda Zacchaeus. Alameda, they ain't trying to get him the ball. But Kyle Pitts, he's a focal point of this offense, so they trying to do manufactured targets for him. So I'm going to keep rolling out with a volatile tight end position. That's the reason why I'm doing that. So Drake London, Kyle Pitts, and Tyler Algier, which is a sleeper. Tyler Algier.
Oh, yeah. You fired him. Oh, yeah.
He getting 15 touches. He getting 15
touches.
Sir. And
yes, sir.
This is
the time to do it because Cordell is away from coming back.
Yes, sir. Yep. Man, I got to make sure that I'm getting my Facebook questions because I haven't seen a lot of my Facebook questions on my lives in a while. Okay. I just want to make sure. All right. Okay, guys, moving on to the Cardinals versus the Vikings. For those the Cardinals, Kyler Murray. D-Hop is there. He has arrived.
Yes, sir.
He has arrived. Go buy low on him if you can.
That's
I
right.
told y'all to buy low on him all year. So he needs a talk. Kyler Murray got one of the best arms, and he's very accurate in the league. But
Yes.
if you don't got a tall receiver like D-Hop, it hurts him, and he has to run around to try to see the guys get open. But when
Exactly.
D-Hop up there, he know where to throw it to. So, guys, I'm
Exactly.
this offense, you want to get this offense. But D-Hop,
Right.
Zach Ertz, Rondale Moore, and James Conner. If James Conner is healthy, guys, you got to start James Conner because he's
Yes.
gonna get goal line carries. Eno is not did enough where they're not gonna get James Conner to the goal line. If you don't give goal line carries to James Conner, what is he? He's nothing. So he's there for the goal. He's a tough man. He's probably the best 5.
He's the thumper. He's the thumper.
He's the thumper. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right there. Yes, sir.
Yes.
The one and only second take. What's up, bro?
Yo, what's
There
up,
he is.
guys? What's up, guys?
What's good?
How you been?
How you doing, second take?
I was good until this trade happened in my league, and now this team's overpowered. But otherwise, I'm holding in there. Excited for tonight's game.
Yes, sir. So I'm gonna finish reading the stars and sits, and then we're gonna get to everybody question second take. Okay. So the Vikings, guys, Kirk Cousins. Yes, Kirk Cousins, not with a T, with the K. Kirk Cousins. Yes, you playing him, Dalvin Cook, Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, and Irv Smith. And I got to give it to my boy. Irv Smith is probably going to break out this week because I know that he likes him. I know, not second take. Yeah, second take and pretty much he like Irv Smith. I'm not that high on him, but I'm going to be real. When this is time for him to break out, the Cardinals are weak against the tight end position. So Irv Smith, I think he'll be okay this week.
I'm starting him this week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right there. Bears versus the Cowboys, guys. So the Bears side.
Oh, TD. Are we going to discuss Tony? Are we going to discuss Tony today?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. I'm excited for that.
So Justin Fields, guys, I'm rolling him out there. He's like a Marcus Mariota. You rolling him out there for his legs.
I love Justin Fields.
Yeah,
I love him. How he played against the Patriots. That's the Justin Fields I've always envisioned.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And I don't think they're going to put up 33 points.
No,
it's to come. I mean, it's not going to be consistent.
I was saying,
but what a man can do once, he can do again.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
And then he did it against Belichick and a good defense too.
Yep. And so David Montgomery, guys, if you got him, you want to start him, that's on you. I hate to mention him as a start because I know his pedigree, but I like Khalil Herbert over David Montgomery. There you go.
Preach, TD.
Khalil Herbert got the sauce, guys. So he's
absolutely
boom out. David Montgomery could get traded. I said what I said.
Did you see the report with Herbert? They want to give him the touches.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Next, guys, is Darnell Mooney. So, guys, I think Darnell Mooney, with Justin Fields running around, is going to have opportunities to get open.
It's going to be a tough matchup for you.
It's going to be a tough matchup, but Justin Fields' legs makes it even. Not the matchup, but makes it even where Darnell Mooney can be okay as a starter. Going to the Cowboys side, Dak Prescott, you got to start him. Tony Pollard. He might be a top 5 RB this week. Catching passes. For passes and also for long plays too, guys. He might bust out a 60-yard run. So I love him. But
he's top 10. Top 10, I'll give you. Top 10, I'll give you.
Yep. And Zeke, he got an injury. So I don't want to sit him, but I'm kind of know that he got an injury. So if I'm looking for better plays this week.
Yeah, absolutely.
And CeeDee Lamb, you wrote him out there. You know I don't feel great about CD, but you got to start him.
Yes.
Dalton Schultz and Michael Gallup, it just depends on how cute you want to get. If you got wide receivers to back up better than him, then you play them better than him. But if you don't got nothing better, don't go on the waiver wire for nobody if you got Michael Gallup. Go ahead and roll him out there. Dak Prescott will get him a couple balls and give him a couple opportunities to score some points. So let's go on to the Raiders.
TD.
Yes, sir.
Gallup or Dubs?
Dubs. Because Allen Lazard is out.
Buffalo?
Because Lazard is out.
Richie, what do you think?
Man, we're going to get stumped. The Packers are going to get stumped, man.
Garbage time, Romeo Dubs. All right, guys. So the Raiders versus the Saints. So with the Raiders, Derek Carr, you wrote him out there. Josh Jacobs, he could be the RB1 this year. I said what I said. He could be the RB1.
Barkley.
Devontae Adams. hyper targeted. He gonna get all the targets. Now listen, here's
Yes.
a couple guys that if you want to roll out again, I gotta preface it. Foster Moreau, Darren Waller is out. So if you want to play,
No, he practiced.
No,
is it
limited?
Yeah.
Yeah, limited.
What?
So it
Yeah,
looks
why
like
he
he
gonna
might
play?
So it looks like he might play.
Yeah.
So scratch Foster Moreau. I'm still not playing Darren Waller. Do not play Darren Waller. If you want to play Darren Waller, that's on you. You want to go down, but he hasn't played a lot. I just don't think they're gonna put the offense on his shoulders. I think this is a Devontae Adams and Josh Jacobs team. But Hunter Renfrow, it looks like he's healthy. It's up to you if you want to roll him out there as a flex play. He's not a wide receiver three. He's a flex play. So that's on you guys. I just want to give those guys preference. But again, if Darren Waller is out, be watching that. Foster Moreau is an okay guy to start at the tight end position. All right, for the
My friend
Saints.
is real quick. My friend is asking me right now: should he start Gus or Bateman? Thursday night football.
Gus.
That's what I think. He's getting the usage, right?
Yep. And so, guys, again, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. This is cutting edge content.
Absolutely.
Guys, we're going to get to everybody's question. So I just want y'all to be patient. Don't unsubscribe for the channel. Don't leave. Stay here and watch this cutting edge content. And I'm gonna get to your question. You're not gonna find YouTube channels that have 1,000+ subscribers that will get to your question every time. I do that. It's only been 1 or 2 times I didn't get to everybody's question, just for preference. But Andy Dalton, you start him. I love Andy Dalton this week, and I love him for the rest of the season. This is a little sleeper, little pick, and I'm telling you. I love Andy Dalton. Alvin Kamara is going to help him where he don't have to force the ball downfield. And when he do it, he will be throwing to Chris Olave and Michael Thomas. Watch out for the
Michael
Saints.
Thomas is out.
They coming.
Michael Thomas might not play.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm just talking about going forward with Andy Dalton. That's
got you.
We don't know when
MT's
going to be back, though. We don't.
It doesn't matter.
He could be another week. He could be another.
It doesn't matter. Andy Dalton is a starter with James Winston healthy, so they're telling you something. Yeah,
right.
That's all I'm saying.
He make better decisions.
Yes, he does. And so Alvin Kamara is a start. Chris Olave is a start. And another little sleeper for you, Jawan Johnson at the tight end spot.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Right there. Yes,
right there.
So moving on, guys.
Schultz or Johnson?
Huh?
Schultz or
Johnson. Yep. Long as Andy Dalton's playing. If James come in the game, don't play no Jawan Johnson. All right, Steelers versus the Eagles. Steelers side, guys. George Pickens is a star. The reason why they named Kenny Pickett, I'm not starting quarterback. I'm a little nervous starting Kenny Pickett over the Eagles. The Eagles defense look crazy. So Kenny Pickett, you don't have, and they just got Robert Quinn. So I'm not necessarily starting Kenny Pickett. You don't have to. So that's why I don't have him. But George Pickens is a must start. Easy must start. And another must start is Pat Freiermuth. The rest of the guys, they're not a star. It is what it is. You can play them if you need to, but they're not starting.
You don't like Najee?
I can't. He's just not a star. The defense is too good. If you need Najee to roll him out there, that's why I'm doing this soliloquy. You can play him. There's nothing wrong with playing him, but I'm not going to sit there and start because he's not going to hit 10 points. I'm not going to say a guy's a starter if he can't hit 10 points.
Right. Gotcha.
You don't think Najee can hit 10? I think Najee can hit 10.
Bro, like I said again,
it's gonna be tough for him.
I always play your studs. I'm with your studs, but I'm not gonna tell you to play Najee over Joe Mixon or nothing, right? That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Najee, he just don't got a great matchup. So if you can find a better play, you do it. If you can't, don't worry about it. Just play Najee. That's why I always tell y'all guys, play your studs. That's why I talk so much to tell you it's preferences with it. You can start Najee, but you just don't start him and say, "Oh, I'm good at running back." No, you're not. You're playing against the Philadelphia Eagles. So Jalen Hurts is a starter. He's killing it. They're gonna win the Super Bowl if they get Alvin Kamara, but that's another video. But
I still got the Niners.
I don't know. Now that they get Alvin,
even Brady.
Now that they get
Alvin,
Alvin,
I'm not counting out Brady. I'm not counting out Brady either.
Now that they get Alvin, Jalen Hurts, Miles Sanders is a start. A.J. Brown is a start. Devontae Smith is a start. And Dallas Goedert is a start. You starting all those guys feeling good about it.
No question.
Patriots versus the Jets. The Patriots side. I'm not starting Matt Jones. Maybe these guys think that he is a star. I'm not starting. No. But
I'm not starting Zach Wilson either.
No, I'm not either. But I ain't got to that side. But you're right. I'm not starting him either. But Ramondre Stevenson, Jacoby Myers, and here's my little sleeper, Tyquan Thornton. Yes, sir. Right there. I'm starting Tyquan Thornton. I think he's going to be. They want to get him the ball again. I tell y'all, I know y'all haven't seen it. I know Secretary might say,
well, he's a rookie, so
yeah, exactly. But he's a starter. But he's a starter though.
Yeah.
So Bill Belichick is not putting no damn rookie out there if he ain't doing great, fantastic.
Right. Exactly.
So that tells me I feel great about Tyquan Thornton. That's why I bold take and not having he ain't caught a pass in a regular season game. I don't care. No, yes he did. He did a week before, but it wasn't nothing like it wasn't no high value. Okay, and Damian Harris, guys, if you want to start Damian Harris, that's on you. I think Ramondre has took over this backfield. I think Damian Harris could be traded. He could get traded.
Possibly.
Going to the Jets, Michael Carter about to bust out, about to catch 10 passes. Y'all remember last year when he played against Tampa Bay where he went for 50 points on them? He caught about 13 14 balls, had 120 yards rushing with another 90 yards receiving for 55 points.
They're gonna lean on him, especially with James Robinson got a sore knee, and plus he just got there. He still got to learn the playbook. They're gonna lean on Carter today.
They catch passes. He's not gonna get no 25 carries, but he's gonna get about 20 touches. 15 touches. About 10 to 12 catches. Go ahead, second take.
He didn't do that with Zach Wilson, did he?
No, he didn't do it with Zach
Flacco and Mike White.
But Zach Wilson, that's last year.
That's
last year.
It's a new day, bro.
Zach Wilson come in there and don't target Michael Carter. He might get benched because
and he knows that now.
Yeah,
and he knows that
now. Yeah,
I wouldn't have your expectations this high for Carter this week. We have to wait another week and see how J-Rob comes in. I would say he's a running back too.
Yes, he is, and you got to start him. If you got him on your team,
you got to start him.
You got to. If you don't start him, I don't know who you're going to start.
I wouldn't say he's going to put up 18 fantasy points.
I mean, it don't really matter, right? We just kind of rolling him out there to say, I think he has a great opportunity.
I guess, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity.
And listen, I play fantasy, guys, and I'm glad that's a great question, Second Take. I don't worry about the points. I told y'all, don't worry about the results. You will never be able to figure this shit out. You got to just roll your guys out there, and whatever happens, happens. Richie beat me like that. Richie said, he told me, this is one of his greatest calls. He said, man, I'm bitching my tight end. I'm beating Taysom Hill on you. Taysom Hill, you know how volatile he is, but he knew what he needed to do. He needed to get that boom. He didn't worry about the results. If he lost, he lost. That's how you play fantasy.
Yes, sir. You can't be scared.
You can't be scared. If you're scared, go to church. If you're scared, go to church. Okay. So Garrett Wilson is a starter and Elijah Moore. I think he's like a little sleeper for me. I think you got to start him because Corey Davis is out and Breach Hall is out.
And the offensive coordinator said to give him more plays.
Yeah,
recently.
They've been talking. He's been complaining.
Maybe they improve his trade style. Maybe they do that and give him a big game.
That's true. That could be true. But they need Elijah Moore. You just don't want to come off that type of talent. But get on to the Titans and Texans.
They got rid of Tony.
Yeah, that's because Tony wasn't getting along with the coaches. They won't bell cow work hard guys. They don't want guys that want to rap and stuff and wear gold grills.
Right.
That's not what Dayball want, and that's fine. But Eddie Reed will take a guy with a golden grill. He don't care as long as you can go out there and do what he needs you to do. He don't care. You can be yourself.
That's right.
That's why Travis Kelce be dancing, dating girls and shit. No, he don't give a damn. They out there having a ball, man. Eddie Reed is a great coach. He's a great coach. It's just like a job. Some jobs will let you be you as long as you get your work done. And some jobs will micromanage you. So
exactly.
All right, Titans and Texans. Ryan Tannehill for the Titans. You can start him as a quarterback. He don't got a lot of weapons.
Tannehill's not playing.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, he is. He's healthy.
He's in a boot.
No, he's healthy, bro. You ain't read the news? He's healthy. Because I got a lot of Malik Willis, and Petey Richie stole them from me in one of our leagues. So I know about Ryan Tannehill. I know about Ryan Tannehill. He's healthy. And Derrick Henry, you start Derrick Henry. Robert Woods. I'm not a big fan of Robert Woods, but he's playing the Texans. The Texans' pass defense is weak. So Robert Woods could have his best game of the season with the weakest the Texans is. Austin Hooper could have a good game. So with me starting Ryan Tannehill, I gave you two weapons. But guys, this is a chance to tell you. Buy low on Treylon Burks and Kyle Phillips. I said what I said. So
Treylon Burks.
Yep, going to the Texas side, Davis Mills, he's a starter. Damian Pierce, I love Damian Pierce.
No, that's it.
Top 5 running back. No, it's not.
I'm not starting anyone else.
Yes, I am. I'm starting Brandon Cooks. You got to. What else you got out there? Now, if you got
Right.
something better, you
He's a
can.
flag.
He was a wide receiver 3.
Right.
Better,
There you
Wide
go,
receiver
TD.
3, yeah.
There you go.
But
So you put him
I
out there.
think I'd rather have other people over him. I'd rather have Tyler Boyd. Yes, I said it, without Jamar Chase.
Of course.
Of course.
But everybody ain't
That's a
got that, bro. But everybody ain't got
He's
that
a
type
good
of
wide
option,
receiver.
bro. Go ahead.
But if you have between those options, like he's a wide receiver 3, sure. But if you have like another wide receiver 3, I'll probably start
Of
him over.
course. This is all these guys, bro. I said start Drake London, but if you got Tyler Boyd, you sit Drake London ass down.
Right.
And how do you feel about Julio today?
That's 10-man league that you talking. 12-man league,
Yes.
bro. You got to start Brandon Cooks, bro. You got to tell him, Richie, in the 12-team league, you got to start Brandon Cooks.
Yes, absolutely. He's a strong wide receiver 3 this week.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep. And Chris Moore is my sleeper guy that you can start. He caught a touchdown when Nico went out. Nico ain't playing. He's questionable. So if Nico don't play, I like Chris Moore as a sleeper pick. Like I said, you don't have to, but if you don't have anybody, that's a guy like a kind of one of my waiver wire guys. All right, guys. So let's get on to we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more games we're gonna go through, and then we're gonna get to everybody's question. And we also gonna talk about a couple of news things like Kadarius Toney. But Giants versus the Seahawks. Giants. Daniel Jones, again, he's like a starter like Mariota. He's using his legs. He's throwing for 1 touchdown, taking care of the ball. Has one of the best floors of all quarterbacks out here, other than like the top 3 guys like Josh Allen and Lamar. But Daniel Jones hadn't done it anybody all year, have he? Have he done it anybody all year?
No.
No, he's been like right there average, right?
Yes, sir.
He's been average. Yes, sir. So Saquon Barkley and Wan'Dale Robinson, that's all I'm playing. And this team, with that many starters in fantasy, they can still win games. I have never seen a team win so many damn games with 2 fantasy starting guys. I'm like, damn, this crazy. Dayball coaching his mind out. He's the best.
Yes.
He's coach of the year. He's coach of the year. Seahawks, Geno Smith, Kenneth Walker, Tyler Lockett, and Marquise Goodwin. Marquise Goodwin for this week. I didn't put none of the tight ends in. Who knows if it's going to be Parkinson or Will Dissly or Noah Fant. We don't know. So, all right,
if I had to pick a tight end, it's Will Dissly.
Yeah, if you had to pick one, yeah, that makes sense. But Noah Fant got name value too. So, like I said, tomato with the tight ends. I don't know who he's going to choose to throw to. But Marquise Goodwin, I like him a lot. He's fast.
Oh, yeah.
So, they're going to try to double Tyler Lockett and take away Kenneth Walker. Marquise Goodwin, they're not going to double team him at all. All right, Commanders versus the Colts. Guys, I'm starting Tyler Heinicke again because I like the rushing upside. Tyler Heinicke will run around and throw it to Terry every damn time. That's a good fantasy quarterback. So Terry McLaurin is a star finally for you. So you start Terry McLaurin. He's going to hyper-target Terry McLaurin. Brian Robinson is a star because he's getting 20 touches. But my boys then came and busted everybody's shit up. Antonio Gibson, he's breaking all the modes. Guys, he's actually the best player, looks like the best player on this offense as in right now. So
he looks good.
He looks really
good.
He
looks good.
Yeah, so start Antonio Gibson. Even though, they like Brian Robinson, but Antonio Gibson is beating the mold. He's the redheaded stepchild Cinderella that's beating.
He's talented, man. He's talented.
Very talented. He's very talented. And he's 230 pounds. All right, for the coach, I love Sam Ellinger. I've been trying to get him everywhere I can, guys, when I got weak quarterbacks or Superflex. Sam Ellinger with his rushing upside again. Because I've been telling y'all from the beginning of the season, quarterbacks that run the ball has great floors. Like, they have a bad game. They might throw for 100 yards. And they're like, what? How he get 19 points and he only threw for 100 yards? Yeah, he rushed for 80 and rushed for 1 touchdown. So that rushing upside gives you a great floor. I love the floor with this guy. And guess who else gonna get back to going with this weak offensive line? Jonathan Taylor. When you have a rushing quarterback, the offensive line don't have to be great. All they got to do is just wash you down and let the guy run out the pocket. So, so Jonathan Taylor with that, where the backside defensive end and linebacker, they can't go and blitz the running back. They can't go down and try to stop him. They got to wait and see what the quarterback gonna do. So that's less people Jonathan Taylor got to worry about. So I think Jonathan Taylor got to go by low on him. I think he got a chance to start booming. That's why I thought it was a great move for them to bench Matt Ryan. Go ahead, second take.
You got the Colts or Commanders?
Colts. I'm on the Colts.
Colts.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking the Colts in the game. Yeah.
Yeah, Colts. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. Michael Pittman and Alec Pierce. I think you can start those guys. I think Sam Ellinger was the backup, so he has chemistry with Alec Pierce. I want people to know that. Next, guys, 49ers and Rams. 49ers, Jimmy Garoppolo is a start. CMC, what you talking about, TD? And Debo, guys, he might not play. He's got a hamstring injury, so be ready to pick up somebody in case he's not playing. But Brandon Ayuk is a play, and George Kittle is a play. Next, for the Rams, Matthew Stafford. I'm going to go ahead and start him this week. They went through the bye week. He's probably doing a little bit better. They probably worked on some things. I think the Rams could win this game because they're coming off the bye week. Sean McVay hasn't lost off a bye week. He hasn't lost off a bye week. So that's why I got Matthew Stafford starting. Go ahead, second take.
But what's his record versus the 49ers in the regular season?
Off a bye week, it's undefeated.
No, I'm saying when he's playing the Niners.
Off a bye week is undefeated. That's the main reason.
There you go with the Suns, baby.
That's the main reason. It's off the
Get
bye
him,
week.
TD.
Listen to this. Every time he's played the Niners, he hasn't had off a bye week. He's lost, and they upgrade. 49ers upgraded their position in CMC, and their defense is back. Their O-line is back.
That defense looked a little vulnerable last week. And
they're playing Kansas City.
I know it. It's not a bad defense. And I told you that. Don't you talk what I told you. You talking about, just the San Francisco defense, they're going to shut down Pat Mahomes. No, I told you Pat Mahomes was going to
I said they were going to shut down Pacheco.
Did not tell him what Pat Mahomes was going to do.
Yeah, you told him. You said it.
I didn't say Kelsey and Mahomes. I said Pacheco, and Pacheco didn't do that much.
No, you weren't. You running.
Yes, I did.
No. You was on Pacheco. No, you did say don't pick. I don't know about Pacheco, but you said, but Terry, he's playing the number one defense too. Did he not say that?
Yes, he did. Those are his words.
And I said, bro, and I told you, I said the number one defense don't matter at all, bro. This is Pat Mahomes. And the reading will gut you.
They find a way.
Disagreed to start Mahomes and Kelsey. But I'm saying with Pacheco, that was the question.
Okay.
Pacheco, I'm not starting.
But you also talked about them being the number one defense. So you didn't talk about Pacheco. I give you that.
Yes.
You talked about them being the number one. I told you number one defense don't matter. Number one defense don't matter with them.
Kelsey and Mahomes, of course, no matter who you play.
When you say that down,
No, I said that. I was starting Kelsey no matter what in my leagues and Mahomes.
But I told you they was going to put up a lot of points against San Francisco. You didn't think it was going to be that type of game.
The Chiefs were going to win.
Okay. Okay.
But I said Pacheco wasn't a play. That's what I was on.
Okay. I give you that one. So Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp is a star, guys. You know that. And my guy, I think he should be buying low end. I'm the first one to say it right here. Allen Robinson. Again, I'm going to tell you why I'm on Allen Robinson. Guys, the season don't broke down into 4 quadrants. The coaches, they're going to keep coaching, and they're going to find out a way to get a guy off the ball.
Yes.
So I think Allen Robinson can have you some, according to all these other wide receivers, I'm playing Allen Robinson over Marquise Goodwin. I'm not going to stream no wide receiver when I got Allen Robinson on my team doing bye weeks. This is bye weeks. So Allen Robinson, guys, hold on to him. He could catch 2 touchdowns. Remember, I said it here. Remember?
Yes, sir.
All right. Darrell Henderson, you started him, but Kareem Hunt could be there. I just want y'all to know that Kareem Hunt could be there soon. But Darrell Henderson is a starter, and Tyler Higbee is killing it. Tyler Higbee is killing it. He's killing it. All right, guys, we got 2 more games. Packers versus the Bills. The only pick. So I'm just gonna say this just for face because Aaron Rodgers is a Hall of Famer. So I'm not just going to be disrespecting. So if you need to roll him out there, you don't have any other quarterbacks in the super flex league, not a single quarterback league or 10-team league, second take.
I wasn't going to start Rodgers.
Yeah, he was. I know you're not. We're talking 12-team Superflex. 12-team Superflex. Aaron Rodgers, you starting him because there's not a lot of people out there. I'm not going to put no Davis Mills over Aaron Rodgers. And the reason why, because garbage time, the Bills will make you play. So I'm saying Aaron Jones and Romeo Doubs. That's all I'm playing. And Robert Tonyan. That's all I'm playing. Aaron Jones, Romeo Doubs, and Robert Tonyan. And going on to the Bills, I got a bunch of starters for you because Josh Allen is what it is. I love Josh Allen. I love Devin Singletary, Stephon Diggs, Gabe Davis, Dawson Knox. It just depends on how many tight ends you got, and Isaiah McKenzie. Those are starters, guys. It is what it is. All right, last game, Bengals versus the Browns. The Bengals, Joe Burrow, Joe Mixon, and Tyler Boyd got the sauce now with Jamar Chase being out for the 6 weeks. Why am I going to Tyler Boyd and over T. Higgins? Again, guys, I know the way the defense plays. I'm not double teaming on Tyler Boyd. He ain't fast. I'm taking T. Higgins away. You're not going to beat me with no deep ball. I want to see Hayden Hurst and Joe Mixon and Tyler Boyd beat me. Okay, Tyler Boyd, 15 catches, 12 catches, 10 catches. That's what Tyler Boyd does. When he was before Joe Burrow got there, Tyler Boyd was a receiver, number one receiver there, and he was catching 10 balls a game. So I think Tyler Boyd is going to be a great play. And T. Higgins, you start T. Higgins with Jamar Chase being out. All right, the Browns. Jacoby Brissett, I think you got to start. It's a rivalry game. Nick Chubb, you starting him. Kareem Hunt, guys, don't start him because they're not going to run him in the dirt. He's a trade target. He's delicate right now. So they're not going to use him that much. If they do use him, it might be 1 or 2 carries. So just want y'all to tell you that.
Good point, TD. Good point.
Yep. And Hunter Bryant, guys, with Njoku being out, Hunter Bryant is actually a great route runner. He just ain't big as David Njoku. But Hunter Bryant can run routes now. So you can play him. He's going to get some targets. And Amari Cooper, you got to roll him out there. Guys, buy low on Amari Cooper for when Deshaun Watson gets
there. Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Right there. Yes, sir. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Run him out there.
Absolutely. That's the sauce, baby.
I love Donovan People-Jones.
Yes.
That's going to be, who Donovan People-Jones is going to be? Will Fuller.
Tyler Boyd.
Will Fuller. No, Donovan People-Jones is going to be the Will Fuller of the Houston Texans. Deep
okay.
Ball. Donovan People-Jones is 1-4-3. So I think you should be getting ready to buy low on Donovan People-Jones in case when Deshaun Watson comes up there. I think they're going to hit on some deep balls. So
yes, sir.
I'm not saying start him this week, but I want you to go ahead and get ready to because Deshaun Watson will be there in 4 more weeks, guys?
Yes.
Yes, 4 more weeks. All right, I'm done. So we can talk about real quick before we get to everybody's question.
Kadarius Toney.
Yeah, Kadarius Toney.
So I want to go back to when you had your trade you made originally.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm ready. Yes, sir.
Right. So I've been waiting for this, and it came to fruition.
Yes, sir.
So, were you expecting he was going to get traded throughout, last year, or did you think he was going to be on the Giants throughout?
No, I'm not God. I don't see the future. But
I was just wondering.
No, I know you don't. But I'm just breaking. This is the way I break. I'm just giving you the way I look at it. Kadarius Toney, one of the best wide receivers. When he touched the ball, he might be the best in the league. Tyreek Hill is fast, but I don't see Tyreek Hill making 5, 6 people fall in one play. Kadarius Toney be doing that shit, bro. And I'm like,
I thought it was interesting.
So let me finish. So when I seen that, that's why I was like, I don't give a damn. Keenan Allen, you can have him. I want that guy on my team. That's what football is about. That's how you scout. You could. It's up to you to develop the talent. New York Giants, they couldn't develop it. So it is what it is. So he going to Kansas City. So I'm not saying I seen this hindsight going to Kansas City, but I told y'all last year that Kansas City needed him. Mecole Hardman is not good enough. Now, bro, Kansas City might be they're Super Bowl team now. I said what I said. Go ahead.
One thing I thought was interesting, you compared him to Tyreek Hill, and now he's in his offense, which is kind of cool. And he could boom on his offense. But I have a question. Where do you rank him in receivers on the Chiefs? Is he number 1?
No, he's second to
Juju.
Kelsey's a tight end.
No, to Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce, Juju.
I'm talking about the growth.
Oh, okay.
So immediately is of course Juju gonna be ahead of him. But week 13, week 14, if Kadarius is healthy, he's gonna be the number 2, number 3 guy in targets on this team.
So he takes over Hardman and Sky Moore's role. You think?
Yes, I think he gets a lot of manufactured targets for him.
Okay, and Keenan Allen's been injured. That's another thing.
Yes, that's why I got off of him.
Yeah. In Dynasty, it could make sense, but we have to see the 1 week or 2 with Kansas City. But I still think this year is not going to be Toney. Maybe next year we'll see him.
Either way,
not fully so.
Either way,
it looks good so far.
Yeah, either way, Kadarius Toney was a great move for Dynasty. Either way.
Toney or Pierce?
Huh? You said Kadarius Toney or Pierce? I'm taking Pierce for this year, but Toney in Dynasty.
Okay.
Yep. All right, guys, let's go to the questions and get to the questions. Marquise says, yes, sir.
What's good with you, Marquise?
Yeah, yes, sir. What's up, bro? What's going on?
Yes, sir.
At the right channel, bro. Glad to see you. My homie, one and only, Gabriel Bursker.
What's up, Gab?
He said, what's good? Play Ott tonight or Jawan Johnson?
Johnson.
Woo, that's a great question. I'm going to say, damn, man.
Damn. I have my answer.
That's a tough one. Bro, I love both of these guys even. It's tomato. Go with your gut. but I'm gonna tell you mine. But go trust your gut because these guys are basically great. That's a great question. That's the best question probably gonna be tonight. Go with Juwan Johnson with Andy Dalton in there. Go with Juwan.
That's right.
So many weapons on Tampa Bay.
Right.
I might get like sloppy seconds targets, which we don't want.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna say go with Juwan Johnson. And he says with hamstring problems on the injury report, who got hamstring injuries? Otten or Juwan Johnson?
It might be Juwan. The way he got it worded.
Okay. Listen, can y'all check and see for me real quick? Sit Mooney and play both. No, don't. It says Zay Jones or Elijah Moore will also be on waivers to grab. I would pay Zay Jones.
Yeah, it was Johnson.
Okay. All right. So with that injury, with that, I'm gonna say go ahead and go with. But is he healthy? Is he 100%?
Yeah,
healthy?
he's limited. He was limited.
He was limited. You know they take care of these players.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and go with Juwan. But this is what I'm gonna say. Go ahead and pay Zay Jones over Mooney. Zay Jones is being 10 targets a game. Zay Jones over Mooney. The only reason why I'm gonna say over Mooney because he's a number one. He's playing the Cowboys, which is the number 2 defense in the NFL.
There you go, TD. There you go. Yes, sir.
So yeah, I would say go with Juwan Johnson and Zay Jones.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree with
what? Yep. And this live stream, and I don't know what this is. Game day. Let's go. If you can't make the game today, here's the link for the stream. Oh, okay. He just put a link in there for guys to stream in case you don't got Amazon Prime. Appreciate that.
Right. Appreciate that. Yes, sir.
Yep. Caesar, he's back. He says bench one.
What's
JT,
up, Caesar?
CMC, Mixon, Water, Higgins, Godwin. I'm going to say bench Mixon.
Hard.
That's a rough one, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
KJ, guys, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, cutting edge content here.
Yes,
sign up for the OnlyFans, guys. $10 a month. Your grandfather clause in once you sign up, your price would never be changed. And when I win these championships, I'm gonna raise that price. I said what I said. KJ Frederick says, based off this week matchup, should I start Lamar Jackson or Kirk Cousins? That's getting cute.
Come on now. You can't bench no Lamar Jackson.
You cannot bench him. And I'm not biased. I wouldn't tell you to bench any number one quarterback that you have. Now, if they've been struggling for 6-7 weeks strong, like Tom Brady, I might say Kirk Cousins over Tom, maybe. But you cannot sit Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert, or Josh Allen.
And they're all playing.
Yes.
Andrews and Bateman. So.
Yep. I still think that's more of a decoy, but still, I still will roll out.
But still, they're playing. They're out there.
Yeah. But if you want to get cute, you want to go with Kirk Cousins. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to get cute, that's on you. That's your team. Because I'm not gonna say he's not gonna outscore Lamar. Because I don't play fantasy for outscoring people. I don't play matchups like that. I play my studs and I take the results. That's how I play it. So I want to be true to what you're saying. 4-point PPR passing game hasn't looked good in the last few weeks. I agree with that.
I have a question.
It don't matter. Go ahead, Second Tate.
When you're saying start your studs, we're currently in the second quadrant, considering what you've been saying on week 8.
Yes.
So when can you not start your studs and get cute?
It depends on who you got. Lamar Jackson, you're not
in the matchup, Second Take.
Okay.
Yeah. So but Lamar Jackson ain't no such thing as a matchup for me to see him.
That's right. He's a cheat code.
Nick Chubb ain't no matchup for that.
Right.
Jonathan Taylor's no matchup for that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Those top guys.
Yeah.
You don't sit Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
But like guys like Jimmy Garoppolo, Matt Stafford, I'm playing. Yeah, you can play a matchups with that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you saying wait for Kirk? Oh, I see. He has Kirk Cousins sort of bye because Lamar is a bye team. Probably that's why too. Because I would say, why wouldn't you just drop Kirk Cousins?
No, because I get it. He got to play defense too. Kirk Cousins is too good to let somebody else get it. KJ Frederick says, should I start Gus the Bus over Deontay Foreman and flex? Have Joe Mixon and Aaron Jones as the RB1 and RB2 full. So look, but we got some great questions tonight. Yes, I would start Gus the Bus over Deontay Foreman because Lamar always Lamar has the best run game in the league since he's played. So,
but don't forget now, Foreman is playing Atlanta now.
Yeah, I know.
That-
I understand.
And Cuba didn't practice.
I understand that. I know exactly what Deontay guys. It would take a Gus the Bus to sit Deontay. It's gonna take Gus the Bus to sit him. Gus the Bus. I know they playing against Tampa, but Tampa Bay they got ran through last week. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, and the guy, the Akeem Hicks, one of the best defensive tackles, and Dominic Sue, they not there. So people running through them. So I'm gonna say Gus the Bus just because everybody gonna try to stop who? Lamar Jackson, Gus the Bus up the middle. I'm gonna go with Gus the Bus in a
That's what he
vacuum.
did versus Cleveland.
Yep. And he says, I have Joe Mixon and Aaron Jones as RB1 and RB2 4-point PPR. Okay, those are your so RB3, go with Gus the Bus.
Yes.
Man, I don't want to sit. You need to have Deontay Foreman on the field. That's what we're trying to tell you. But in a vacuum, if you ask put a gun to our head, I'm gonna choose Gus the Bus. Marvin said, bro, what's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Connor, he says Joe Mixon or Swift rest of the season. Swift all day.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Connor says PPR. So he was saying he was in PPR. Yep.
Swift.
Swift. Yep, Swift all day. And King Marcelo, what's up, bro? Subscribe
What's
to the channel.
going on, King?
He says, what's up, fellas? Need one tight end, one flex. K.I. Dalton Schultz, Drake, London, Josh Reynolds, Jamal Williams. Jamal Williams, he's gonna be out there, and your tight end would be K.I.
Out of those, yes.
Yeah. It really depends if Amon-Ra plays or not. If Amon-Ra doesn't play, I'm starting Josh.
He's playing.
Well, wait a minute, guys. We're gonna have to change our answer. No Jamal Williams. Play Gus the Bus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, play Gus. Absolutely.
Yep. And Gable says, grab Gus Edwards and Dotrich, that's going to be, I told y'all, Dotrich is going to be good for the rest of the season.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
And he said, grab Gus Edwards and Dotrich off waivers last week and traded them away for James Conner today. Okay, I see what you're doing. What you thinking about the trade?
I
would have kept Gus.
Really?
I would have kept Gus too. I would have kept Gus, especially with J.K. Dobbins' injury.
Exactly. Because Eno Benjamin is nice.
Yes. But this is what I say. Just because D-Hop came back, I get what he's doing. Because James Conner, guys, it's going to get easy for him. All he's going to get down to the 2-yard line, and for them to keep Collar healthy, give it to James Conner. As long as he's healthy.
Falling touchdowns, baby.
Yes, falling. That's what I call it, falling touchdowns. So guys, if he's not healthy, you're going to hate that you got rid of Gus. So I would give it, as what you're trying to do, I'm going to give it a B, and it could end up being an A. So I'm going to say it's a B.
I think if he doesn't need the tight end, it's a good move.
Yes. And I'm pretty sure he don't need the tight end because he picked them up off.
So then it's a good move.
Yeah,
right.
It is. And King Marcelo says PPR. So yeah, bro, we still going Gus Edwards.
Absolutely.
And KJ says just took Christian Kirk out of the lineup as a wide receiver 2 and moved Tyler Boyd in. Is that
there? You go.
Yes, sir.
That's
sir. Right there.
Yes, sir.
Right there. Yep.
Yes, sir. That's that sauce, baby.
Yep. Viv says James Conner or Antonio Gibson for RB2. I'm gonna go with Antonio Gibson right now until I see what James Conner do at least 1 week. I'm gonna go with Antonio Gibson. What y'all going?
I'm going James Conner.
Yeah, I think it has to be James Conner. I think it's his backfield going forward. I don't know if Antonio Gibson. It's him and Brian Robinson still. I don't know.
Right, exactly. It could be a Brian Robinson week for all we know.
But guys, we know James Conner gonna play though, right? That's kind of what I'm making it. If I knew James Conner was 100% healthy, if he was 100% healthy, and guys, I want to tell y'all, our answers can change all the way up to Sunday morning because
That's right.
All week. So I just want y'all to know that. But I'm gonna say Antonio Gibson until I find out James Conner is at least 90% healthy. And it says Conner coming back from injury and Gibson now getting targets in the offense. Half-point PPR. I'm gonna go with Gibson. And Haram, what's going on, bro? If I murdered your name, I apologize. But I'm glad to see you here. He says thoughts on Josh Jacobs. He's a monster.
He's a monster.
Yeah.
He might be the RB1 this year. He could be. But
you better back him up with Zamir White.
Yes, sir. Right there.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Curly Wolf says, bruh, what's up? New trade. Q. You killed the Najee for. Okay, new trade question. You killed the Najee for Kamara. Call for me, Ty.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Okay, you killed the trade with Najee.
You did a great job telling me to do that.
Okay. So I told him to trade Najee for Kamara. Okay.
Yeah.
And he says, new trade, Devontae Adams and DJ Moore for Justin Jefferson. Yes, sir. Right. Hey, get off this live and do it right now.
Yes.
Do that right now.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Do that right now. He says, I've been stuck
Pretty
all
gritty.
day, guys. Need help. Yes, sir. Do that right
Knock
now.
it out. Push the
Yup.
accept button.
Pretty after the trade.
Yes, sir. Victor Sosa says, PJ Walker or Aaron Rodgers.
PJ Walker. PJ Walker. It's cutting edge. Baby. Cutting edge.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Only because they play in Atlanta. They ranked 31st against the pass. You got to get off these names. Aaron Rodgers.
Right.
It hurts me
Right.
to say it.
You're right.
Yeah.
You whooping
Hurts
me right. You whooping. I love what you're saying, Richie, because I'm froze. I'm froze, man. It's hard for me to say PJ Walker over Aaron. You're right.
You know, Devontae Adams is gone. It's a new day.
Right.
And no Lazard.
I'm gonna still go with Aaron
Lazard's
Rodgers.
hurt.
I'm gonna be safe right here. I'm gonna be like the other fantasy channels. I'm safe. I'm going with Aaron
Nice.
Rodgers.
Richie is a Packers fan, so he does know his team.
Richie. Listen, I like what Richie's saying. I like his version better. I really do. I'm not being funny.
Yeah.
I'm just. I got my channel. I got to go with Aaron Rodgers.
I don't want to.
And they're playing against Buffalo.
You're right. I know. You're right.
Whoa.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
I don't want to play both sides, but if you want a floor, it's Aaron Rodgers. If you want to boom, it's PJ Walker. That's what it is.
Absolutely. There you go.
Hey, bro, that's not a playing both sides. That's called fantasy.
Right.
But that's sometimes playing both sides, though.
No, because listen, if people know what a boom is, they know that MVS can go for a boom, and then they know that Jacoby Myers gonna get a lot of targets. So
Right.
you know Jacoby Myers not gonna get the boom to MVS. So sometimes you gotta tell them, what do you want? If you're looking for a boom, go with MVS.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a
Play to win. Play to win.
Yeah.
Play to win. Go for the ceiling.
You play to win
PJ
the
Walker
game.
against Atlanta. Because you're not going to get many more chances against Atlanta with PJ Walker booming right now.
Yeah.
I got like one or two more questions, then I got to head out.
Okay, no problem. And Dilly Barr says, is Devontae Adams and James Conner for Travis to Etienne and St. Brown a good trade? Yes.
Yes. Absolutely.
I would do that. Yep.
Yep.
Hayden says, should I start Brian Robinson, Darrell Henderson, or Gus Edwards at flex? Gus Edwards.
Gus Edwards, yes.
I guess we're doing another Pacheco thing again. I'm gonna go with Gus Edwards.
I would go Gus Edwards.
Yeah,
and then Darrell Henderson.
Yep.
Because Cam Akers, I don't know if Cam Akers even going to suit up.
Yeah, he's not playing. Yeah,
go Gus Edwards and Darrell Henderson.
And Mr. Curley says, Dilly Bar, that's a solid trade depending on whether you need the strength to RB or wide receiver. If you need RB, I would take the trade for Etienne over Connor. If I need a wide receiver, I'd do Devontae.
Peace, guys.
And, yep, be safe, bro. Zelo Luck says, Gabe Davis, Darrell Henderson Jr., Gabe Davis. Yep, yes, sir. And Lucy says, you go Donovan People-Jones or Duvernay, half-point PPR. You know, I'm going to go with Duvernay tonight. Because
Bateman is still a little injured. That's a very good question. And Donovan is a sneaky flex as well, though, but Duvernay's got more boom for tonight. For the night.
I agree with you 100%, Richard. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Robert Christian says, do you think Rachaad White will be a factor this game? Yes, but I don't know how much. But yes, he's going to be a factor. I'm not saying start him, but I do think he'll be a factor. They are using him. And Leonard Fournette, if this team keep losing games, Leonard Fournette could be a trade target.
There you go. There you go. Preach, TD.
Yep. And Zelo says Gabe Davis or Darrell Henderson Jr. Yep, Gabe Davis. Yep. And Joe says, full PPR pick 2, Rashad Bateman, Christian Kirk, Deontay Foreman, Tyler Boyd.
Foreman and Boyd.
Oh, pick 2, yeah. Foreman and Boyd. I'm sorry. Foreman and Boyd all day. Yes, sir. Thank you, Richard. Zelo says, Gabe. Oh, we already answered that one. Mr. Curtis says, maybe asking for a 4th time might help. I'm going to get to you, bro. Zelo.
We got you.
Listen,
Appreciate you.
I understand why you do that because these other channels, they annoy you. I won't do that, bro. I won't do that. Josh Cohn, what's up, bro? He went to my high school. He said, do you keep Dak and Colin as your 2 QBs, or do you pick up Watson as a stash? Pick up Watson as a stash.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go. That's right.
Yep. And Krista said, what's up, bro? He said, do I roll out Taysom Hill again, Or is it
Yes.
over with? Yeah, you can roll them out if you ain't got no better. Then don't roll them out over a stud. But if you streaming somewhere, you put Taysom Hill in.
Exactly.
And E, what's up, E? He said, yo, what's
going
up?
on,
Long
E?
time no see.
Yes, sir.
You remember E from last year, bro?
Yes, sir. I remember.
Yeah. Josh Combs says, I'm in a 10-man league, but do you trade Barkley or Henry on your team if you have Walker and Patterson on the bench? No.
No, absolutely not.
You better try to find a way to get all these guys in there.
Right.
Walker, Henry, and Barkley got to be in there.
Yeah,
Walker,
play all
Barkley.
three.
But
all
you ain't got to
three.
play Patterson. Yeah, you ain't got to play Patterson. But Barkley, Henry, and Walker is.
They got to be. Yeah.
Yep. And Christensen says Johnson, Knox, Hurts, Taysom need to. I'm gonna say
Hurst.
Hayden. Yep, Hayden.
And
Hurst,
Taysom.
yes,
And Taysom.
Yep. Taysom is the boom.
Yes.
I'm gonna say Hurts. Yeah, I'm gonna say Hurts and Taysom. Taysom. Yep. But if you want to go a little bit safer than Taysom, I would say Knox. If you want to go with something safe. But Taysom is the biggest boom of all of these guys.
That's right.
And Ian Taylor says DJ Moore or Amari Cooper.
For this week, DJ Moore, because they're going against Atlanta.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right there. Yep.
Yes, sir.
And Anthony Ruffin says start both Godwin and Evans on Thursday. Yes, sir.
Yes.
I think you can do that. You can squeeze them. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's called squeezing that wide receiver group.
There
Rich
you go.
Crafter says, I just traded Brandon Cooks for Zeke. What's your thoughts? I think that's a good move. I think it's a good move. For later on, Zeke he just got a little nicked up, a bruise. He got a knee bruise. That's it. I think he's going to be fine.
Okay.
Hey, Cowboys' offense is getting better, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. I just Brandon Cooks gets so many looks in PPR.
That's true.
And Nico Collins is out.
Yep. And Rex says, remember to like and subscribe, guys. Yes, sir. Hit the like button. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right
Yes,
there,
sir.
right there.
Appreciate that.
And Marcos, what's up, bro? He says, half PPR, Water, Godwin, Hopkins, Olave start too. I'm going to say Hopkins.
Olave and Hopkins.
There you go. Woo. I hate to try to sit Godwin and Water, but it's Hopkins and Olave all day. Yes, sir. They're going to get more targets than anybody.
Yes. Yes.
Yep. Thank you. Hey, come subscribe on YouTube if you can, Marcos. I appreciate the questions on Facebook. Thank you, bro.
Yes, sir.
69, what's up?
What's going on, 69?
Yeah, and the question is, should I start Mark Andrews? But I'm hesitant because of the 0.4 points. Yes, you should be a little bit hesitant. But if you ain't got no better tight end, like if you got Taysom Hill, you could do it. I wouldn't do it. But I understand you. I don't want to play Andrews this week. I think he's out there for a decoy too because he ain't practiced all week. So if you don't, make sure you got a good option though. Do not put no bullshit ass options. Don't put no Johnson out there over Andrews.
Right.
Yep. Thank you, 6'9". Brian.
Appreciate
what's
that.
up, Brian?
Appreciate you.
Brian says,
Brian?
I can't stand these scumbags in my league. They never trade. I hate leagues that never trade. He says, I'm the only one that's trying to wheel and deal. Yeah, he's saying my shit, wheel and deal. Yes, sir.
That's it.
Wheel and deal. And Brian says, I've been trying to get rid of James Conner for weeks to fight 3 teams interested. Nobody wants to smoke. They scared, bro. They scared.
You should keep him.
Keep him. Yep. Josh Combs says, do y'all keep Michael Thomas and Hollywood on your bench in a 10-team league? Yes. Yes, I would. He said, absolutely. I have Lazard on my bench and Debo, Judy and Deontay in my starting line. I'm not comfortable. You need to get Judy up out of their starting lineup and find somebody else to replace him. If you can. And Deontay.
Right. Exactly.
But if you can't, bro, I get it. Wait till Michael Thomas and Hollywood get back. If you can't find guys better than Judy and Deontay. Debo could be hurt, so I understand what you're saying. But Debo and Lazard, if they healthy, with Michael Thomas and Hollywood is fine. You don't have to worry about Deontay and Judy.
Exactly.
And then when Judy come back, if he give you a big game this week, try to trade.
Trade him. Yep. I traded him already. I got rid of him. I got DJ Moore.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jack Booz, what's up, bro? What's up? And Haram says, bro, please tell me Josh Jacobs getting lucky and he will be a top 20 from week 8 to end. Yes, he will be.
Yes.
Easy.
Yes.
And Jack says, you think Pickens takes over as the lead wide receiver on that team? Yes, easy.
Yes. He already did.
Yeah. And Jack says, trade Gus for Pickens. It depends on I already have solid running backs. Yes, I would do that. Yes, I would do that. Thank you for putting that out at the end. That helped us out a lot.
Exactly.
Haram says, no coincidence. Chase Claypool, Lazard, London, Christian Watson, Pittman, Kirk, no coincidence. Light-skinned wide receivers up. They debuted on the field. Haram crazy. He crazy. And Robert Christensen says, would you trade Debo and IU for Higgins? No, I wouldn't. I will hold on to Debo and IU because I think Jimmy got the sauce with those guys. What would you do? Would you go get Higgins?
Yes, I would go get Higgins.
Okay. I can't do it. 619 Bengals fan, what's up, bro? He said, yo, what's up, guys? Hey, I picked up Van Jefferson. You think that's a good pickup? Yes. Nice cash. Yes, sir. Yep. Make sure you hit the like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you do. Cutting edge content here.
That's it.
And Jacob, what's up, Jacob? He said, need a RB and standard. Gus tonight or James Conner? I'm going to go with Gus just because I don't know.
Just tonight, yeah. For tonight. You got to see
yep.
the workload with James Conner when he come back because Eno's doing so good.
There you go. There you go. And Haram says, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Amon-Ra all day.
Amon-Ra, yes. He's good.
Yeah, Amon-Ra all day, bro. Amon-Ra. But he light skinned. Well, I don't know. Amon-Ra is a beast. Haram says Gabe Davis is light skinned. No, he's not. That's doing good, but his birthday.
He's Mocha. He's Mocha.
On April 1st. Yeah, he's Mocha. He's Mocha. And 619 Bengals fan says Daniel Jones or Kirk Cousins? Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins this week, yes.
Gable says, thank you guys for the answer. See you on Sunday and enjoy the game tonight. You too, Gable.
You do the same, Gabe.
Yep. And Josh Cole said, do you start Hurst or Hawkinson? I'm starting Hurst. That's a little
Hurst, yes. Yeah, that's some targets for him.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Josh Cole said, I'm sorry I missed the answer, but do you keep Dak or Kyler? I'm keeping Kyler.
Keep Kyler, yes. Keep Kyler.
I would try to keep both of them and just stash Watson.
Right.
That's what I
put him on your IR.
Yep. And guys, make sure you hit the like button, guys. And Corey says, start Brady or Tua. Tua. I said that earlier. Yep, Tua.
Yep, Tua. Start Tua.
Yep. And we got 3 more questions, then we get out of here. Pretty Richard. Jacob says, start Geno or Cousins. I'm starting Cousins.
Who does Seattle play again? The Giants.
No, it's yes, it's the Giants. Yes, sir. It's the Giants.
I'm playing Geno.
I'm going with Cousins. And Viv says another one I'm debating is Amari Cooper, Jacoby Myers, or Paris Campbell in the flex. I'm going to
Jacoby Myers.
I'm going to Amari Cooper. If Ben Zappy was out there, I would say Jacoby. But I'm going to go with Amari Cooper in this one. And Gabriel says, last question from me. You good, bro? I'm here for all the questions.
That's right. You good. You good.
Elijah Moore, Alec Pierce, Zay Jones, and Hollins. I'm going to say Zay Jones, Alec Pierce, Elijah Moore, and then Hollins.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
And Griffin, what's up, Griffin? He says trade Aaron Jones, Higgins, Debo, and Pickett for Lamar, Kamara, Godwin, and Pitts. Aaron Jones. Higgins,
in Dynasty, yes. Redraft, no.
Yeah, and Pickett for Lamar. I would do it in redraft to get Lamar, Kamara, because Kamara Lamar, Kamara, and Godwin. I'm not even going to throw Pitts in there because I know how people feel about Pitts. But Higgins, I don't like Higgins without Jamar, bro. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't feel great about it. He's going to get double teamed now. So I'm gonna say I would go with the Lamar side. And he says super flex redraft. Pickett is my QB2. My other receivers are Jefferson, Sutton, and Wandale. You killing with your receivers.
You killed that. Yeah, that's nice.
So he don't need Higgins.
Okay.
He don't need Higgins. So I would go with the Lamar Kamara.
Right.
With Jefferson and Wandale.
Yes.
Nigel said, would you trade JJ and CMC for Amon-Ra? No, I would not trade no Justin Jefferson. No. And Brian says, on a serious note, I got Christian McCaffrey, Mostert, Connor, Jameson, Jamal Williams, and Henderson Jr. for RBs. Would you like to improve my wide receivers? But I would like to improve my wide receivers. Again, it sucks that nobody wants to do anything, even a guy who's is 1-6. So would like to improve my wide receivers. Okay. So he says, on a serious note, I got McCaffrey, Mostert, Connor, Williams, and Henderson. I would say, man, try to use Mostert if you want to try to get you a killer wide receiver.
Right.
Maybe he can do it. If he can't do it,
Right.
then them guys ain't gonna trade. But don't give him no
Right.
Christian McCaffrey. Do not give him no Christian McCaffrey.
No.
Viv says, appreciate you guys. Anytime, bro. Brian said, appreciate you guys. Anytime. Got you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just make sure y'all hit the like button and share the content. That's all I need from you. And okay, wait a minute. Okay, Jack says, can Mostert keep his volume up? Line up, lock now. And do you think Brian Robinson is going to get better? I don't think Brian Robinson is going to get better, not this year. I think Gibson is kind of going to outshine him just a little bit. And Terry McLaurin. Because I don't know if they go back to Carson. They might. I don't know. If they go back to Carson, maybe Brian Robinson is okay. But I like Gibson better. And he said, can Mostert keep up the value? Probably not.
I think so because Miami's using them wisely. They're using them wisely. They are.
But I think they need somebody else too. So I'm going to say be wary of that. But I'm going to still ride it out. I'm going to still ride it out and get what I can get out of it. But I be wary of it. And it says, see ya. Yep. Anytime, bro.
Yes, sir.
619 Biggest Fan says Ingram or Kyle Pitts. I'm going to go Kyle Pitts, but I don't think that might not be the right answer.
Yeah, I will go Ingram.
Yeah, I'm going
Kyle Pitts. He got to show it to me now.
I feel you. And I respect that. You're right. Josh Cohn says, I picked up Carolina as my starting D because I'm a Panther. But all shit aside, this defense could be legit every week. Yes, they're not turning the ball over. I agree. They got a lot of studs. Jeremy Chin, Shaq Thompson, Horn. They got some good players.
Yes.
And it says, who in waiver wire, if available, would y'all pick up over Judy or Deontay? I like Marquise Goodwin. Just to play this week, just for this week. I like Goodwin.
Wandale Robinson, if he's still
Wandale Robinson, yep. Wandale Robinson's a great one.
Yes.
And Broncos play says rate 12-man PPR quarterback, rate my 12-team league. I usually don't do that, bro, but it's not. This is not a big team. He says quarterback Burrow, I like that. Henry, Taylor, love that. Foreman, Hunt, Chase, Higgins.
Nice.
Bro, that's an 8. That's an A-.
That's an A.
That's an A-.
Yes.
And last question. Bob Jimmy says, Singletary or Harris full PPR?
Singletary.
I'm going with Singletary all day.
Yes, sir. Singletary.
Yep. And Bob Jimmy says also Dalton Schultz of Hayden Henry this week. I'm gonna go with Hayden Hurst. I think you're trying to ask about Hayden Hurst. I'm going with Hayden.
Yeah, Hurst. Hayden Hurst. Yes.
Yep. Appreciate you too, Josh. Anytime,
Appreciate you, Josh. Appreciate you.
So go ahead and shoot out your stuff, Pretty Richie.
You'll find me at Pretty Richie 1111 or Pretty Richie on Twitter, my Patreon, Discord. Pretty Richie. I'm very easy to find.
Yep. And guys, he's dropping the killer video shorts. Check out my shorts, guys. And Richie says, bros, what's good? In the flex, Bateman tonight or Thielen versus the card? I'm gonna go with Thielen.
Yeah, only because Bateman's still injured a little bit.
Yep.
He's still hobbled.
All right, guys. Y'all be safe. See y'all later, guys.
Good luck.
Peace.
Peace.